B-roll is a really great way to create short form video, but also a great way to have video for your YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to actually film some B-roll and then how to use CapCut to be able to edit it, because it's one thing to have videos and it's another thing to be able to edit them and edit them easily. Now, personally, in this video, you're going to see me teach you how to edit B-roll inside of CapCut on desktop. I know sometimes we like to use CapCut on our phones, which is great. But today, just for YouTube only, we're going to be showing you how to do that here on CapCut on desktop. So one of the first things to understand is like, what in the world is B-roll? So B-roll is basically where you are filming yourself or things where it's not the main subject of the video. Okay. So like right now I am speaking to you directly in the camera. This is A, right? So this is camera A. It's not B-roll. This is like the main focus is me talking to you directly. B-roll would be where I am actually taking my phone and I'm filming myself on the side, or I may be filming myself from behind or above or what have you, or it might be where I was filming myself getting all set up for today's video, things like that. And so I'm going to show you how to actually set up to film B-roll. I'm going to actually show you a couple of them. I'm going to show you how I film B-roll with regards to like desktop B-roll, like for YouTube, as well as some that's going to be for your phone for like vertical videos. So when I was getting ready to do this video, I had to do some setup. I had to actually make sure that my hair was straight. I had to make sure that my mic was on and that it was positioned in the right way. I did a little things looking at my phone to make sure things were looking well. I also was looking at the camera, like, because this camera is here on me, but I also wanted to be able to see here on the camera what my camera could see, because sometimes when you are filming, like just now, I had to move my phone out of the view. So I moved it up. And so sometimes you can actually film B-roll of you doing things like that. And you actually can do a lot with that. You can add voiceover, you can add music and things of that nature when it comes to B-roll. So now I want to show you what this looks like when you're filming B-roll for vertical videos. Now, a lot of people are going to film a lot of vertical videos. So I want to show you a couple things that I do when it comes to vertical. So as you can see here, you can see me at my desk, kind of preparing myself for getting ready to film my videos. And so what you can do is that instead of you like just getting ready for the video, that you intentionally film. Now, the downside is that most times when we are filming, things are kind of messy around us. So you do want to go ahead and clear your desk of clutter. And that's what you kind of see here. My desk is kind of clear and you see me just kind of typing and preparing for this video. And so you want to do the exact same thing. Now, when it comes to doing B-roll vertically, then that was a lot, easier as well, but it's the exact same process because you're just setting up, getting ready to film. So you can see me in this vertical video where I'm kind of setting myself up to film. You see me with my little tripod that I often use on my desk or when I'm walking around to keep things stable. Then you see me with my little easel, which oftentimes I have in my office where I have to either break it down or set it up. And I set it up when it is time for me to actually do some whiteboarding, because sometimes I will teach Instagram tips, video tips, marketing tips, what have you, and I will use an easel and a dry erase board. And it's great for me to just use that footage as B-roll so that way I can do different things with it. So it's not really hard to film content. It's just that sometimes we feel like content has to be directly this, and this is great, don't get me wrong, but the B-roll also adds different elements to the videos, because this video is awesome, but you also enjoy the video because it had different elements that were going along with it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you me just editing some of this B-roll so that you can know how to utilize it for yourself. So here we are on the inside of CapCut, and I'm going to go ahead and edit some of this B-roll. So once I have my video here in CapCut, then I'm going to choose where I'm going to kind of do a voiceover. So I'm going to go over here to the little mic in the right-hand corner, and I'm going to click on the microphone. And what that's going to allow me to do is it's going to allow me to do a voiceover. And then all I have to do is click on the little red button at the top, and then I can actually record, and I can record all the way until I am done with the recording. The great thing is that it's going to give me a countdown to let me know when it's time to get started. And so once it's ready to get started, then I'm just going to hit record. Once I am done recording, then I'm just going to hit the button again. And then what it's going to do is it's going to show me how much of the recording I already have, as you can see right down here in the lower left hand side. But I'm going to actually do it again, that way you can see a little bit more. So let me go ahead and click on record again. Then it's going to give me the countdown one more time. Now we've got the countdown and I'm speaking into the microphone, and now it is actually recording, so I can do a voiceover. Super easy to do here on the inside of CapCut. Then just hit the record button again when I want it to stop. Since I've got my recording, now I'm going to add text. I'm going to click text in the upper left-hand corner, and then you're going to see where it says default text. I click on the little button again, and now I'm going to be able to add my text there. So this is just me adding a little bit more life to the video, because anytime you got captions, they're great hooks and things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the text here. All right. And then once I have all of my text there, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of life to it. So I may change the font. I may change the like how the font actually looks once it's actually on screen. They call that the preset style. So I may change the preset style. Then I'll make sure that the text is actually on the part of the video that I want it on, which is what you see me doing there, and not at the end. And then now what'll happen is that I can place my text wherever it is I want it to go and add life to the video. There's a whole lot that you can do when it comes to things on the inside of CapCut. I'm just kind of showing you, like, when you have B-roll, what you can do with the B-roll by adding text. Now I'm going to show you how you can add some actual animation to that text. So you just click on animations in the upper right hand corner, and then you can choose from all the different animation styles that CapCut has. But also, if you want to come here and now you want to be able to add some sound effects, I just clicked on sound in the upper right left hand corner. Then at the bottom it says sound effect. Now you get the same exact experience on desktop and you do on mobile. They're just kind of in different spots. Then I can choose different sound effects for my video. So all you have to do is actually click on them, and then you can play them. All right. So there is typing, there's a horn, there's all different types of sounds you can use. And those sounds are actually great when it comes to adding life to your B-roll videos, especially because if you're not speaking into your videos, you've got to be doing something so people can actually experience have a different experience when they're actually watching the videos that you have. So I'm just testing out a bunch of different styles here. And then now you can see the animation, you can hear the sound and all the other sounds that are available on the inside of CapCut. So now I'm going to show you how to do B-roll when it comes to vertical. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing. I'm just going to import a vertical video into CapCut, as you see me doing here. And then all I'm going to do is very similar to what I was already doing in the other video, except instead of it being horizontal, you're going to see where the video is going to actually be vertical. Okay. So there's a video there. I'm going to bring it down into the editing section, which is super simple. And I'm going to follow the exact same process that I just did with the other videos. Okay. So let me show you that. All right. So now I'm just going to do exactly what I did on the inside of the horizontal video. I'm going to do it here in the actual vertical video. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click on the mic like I did earlier, and I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to record all of what I want to have over top of that video. Then what I'm going to do, of course, is I'm going to stop the recording, and then you will see where we have the actual recording there on the video, very similar to the horizontal video. Then I'm going to add text, very similar to what you saw me do on the horizontal video. You can do the exact same thing with horizontal and vertical. So here I am adding the text here, same steps. Then I am going to go ahead and I'm going to change my font. I'm going to change my preset style. Then I'm going to just move it to where I want it to go. Exactly how you see me doing that there. All right. And you can do a lot of different things with the text. You can change backgrounds. There's a lot that you can do on the inside of CapCut, and it's super easy on desktop. I think that mobile is more convenient, but I think that desktop is easier to do. So, because with mobile, you got the little buttons and all that type of stuff. But if you focus on, if you go on desktop, then it's just easier to navigate. Okay. So here I'm going to actually do the animations similar to what you saw me do on the horizontal video. And as you can see here, doing the exact same thing, but I'm showing you different type of sets. Okay. So then you'll see the actual video. I'm going to play it for you really quickly. And you can see there it is with the animations. Very, very, very simple here on the inside of CapCut. So that is what B-roll is, how to film it and how to edit it. Now, obviously, there's a lot more that you can do on the inside of CapCut and with B-roll, but I wanted to give you this quick tutorial on what B-roll is and how you can get started with it. Now, if you're someone and you're saying to yourself, this was amazing and I actually want more of this, like I actually have a B-roll shot list that will tell you exactly what you can film and how all those videos look. All you have to do is go to the description and you can actually grab that in the description. It's absolutely free and you'll get my top B-roll shot list. And so if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm always teaching you about how to grow an audience online and how to make money.